For this first exercise of the chapter, we're going to demonstrate how to find the maximum value in a list. So the first thing we're going to do is build the list. We have to declare a list object. Then we build the list using our build list method. I'm going to do this in the main code, but we could also write a method to do this as well. We're assuming that the maximum value is at position 0. Then we're going to write a loop for I equal 1, I less than numbers dot count plus I if numbers sub I is greater than numbers sub max, which now is equal to 0, max is equal to I. And that's all we have to do. Now we can write the maximum value is plus numbers sub max. And then to guarantee that that's correct, let's add a display list right here. And that's all we need. So let's give it a shot. And indeed, the maximum value is 95. So if we want to write a method for that, here's what we can do. Static int maximum, provide a list of whatever, and then we'll simply write the code here again. So we write int max equals 0. We can just copy the code right here. And then all we have to do is change numbers to list here and there. Comment that code out. And then right here, we're going to call the method like so. Run the code. And the maximum value is 93. So you see what I did. Maximum method loops through the list, comparing each item past the first item to see if it's greater than the previous item. If so, that index position then becomes the maximum index position. And then up here in my code, I wrote the maximum value is numbers, and then our subscript will be the value returned by the maximum method. Test it again. Is 95 out of that list is correct. Let's do it one more time. I won't write this, I'll leave it as an exercise for the viewer, but you could also very easily modify this method maximum and turn it into a minimum just by reversing the logic that you use in the method. So you might want to give that a try to see how well you're grasping these concepts. So that wraps up this exercise, and let's now move to the next exercise where we write a custom search method that will find more than the first item in a list.